All right, good morning, everybody. We're gonna try this and see if this works this morning. Got Zoom. We're working on some other things, but the idea is just to get some live charts here. All right, got a little bit of feedback there. Okay, I think we're good on that. So hopefully this will work just fine. Let me change a few charts here and see if it's gonna work. Let's take a look at the mini NASDAQ. Quite a bit of a delay. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have in play. Okay, JDST, one of my favorites. Look at JDST. I do like JDST. I'm going to buy a little bit of JDST in here. All right, so I'm going to buy some JDST. Checking to see what the volume looks like up here. A lot of buying going on. I see buying going on, but see not a lot of heavy selling going on. If we had heavy selling, we'd see a lot darker lines above price. We're not seeing that. So you see, we're not getting a lot of selling going on. So we still have some good buying coming in. All right, so I think I'm okay on JDST. So I bought some JDST. Let's see what JDST wants to do for us. In at 677, 677, JDST. Yeah, let's start with some levels. Let's get some levels. I do have several patterns setting up for buy here. So first level looks like it's going to be around 678. Just real close. Also have a 682. $690. I thought I saw one. All right, so I actually have 4 levels up here. Wow. All right, so we're in JDST. I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's take a look at some of this other stuff. UVXY was a good one for me last week. Not seeing anything on UVXY. JAGX definitely is a mover this morning. I hang tight on that. SI, good volume on SI. Yeah, I won't touch SI yet. What I'm doing is I'm just going through some of the more popular and active stocks right now. FRC, wow, that already has 18 million in it. Probably see it pop up. Let's see a little pop up here on FRC. Let's look. I could see FRC coming up to 19, 16, 19. Nope, nothing on BXRX. And I don't think I want that. GMVD. $73,000. No volume. Stay away from GVD. Let's see. BOIL. That has popped up on the radar already. 8 million on. Looks like that wants to go lower. I don't want to touch that. Not liking BOIL. Looking like that definitely wants to go lower. See, you have a lot of. You do have buying down here, but still. Keep it on the radar. I just don't want to get into it right now. It's looking like it wants to go lower. I'm not too excited about BOIL. Let's take a look at IKT. That's just below $1. Yeah, IKT could take off. Gotta wait, gotta watch that. I like to see it go above $1. It's AVSC. That's just above $10. Yeah, see a lot of selling in here. Good volume, 2.5 mil so far. I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Would like to see a little bit more activity in there. All right. Not seeing anything right now that I'm excited about. So I'm gonna just hold on the JDST. Let's take a look at. Hey, I'm not seeing anything on the mini Russell, which is RTY. I'm gonna watch for a possible buy coming up on the mini NASDAQ. So you got a lot of buying. See, once again, these horizontal lines, the darker they are, the more buying or selling. Since this is below the market, this dashed line is where the present price is. So you've got a lot of buying, but not a lot of selling. So see what happens here. But it looks like that doesn't want to go higher. All right, so if we can get this mini NASDAQ up to around 129.45, that would be a possible entry for me. 129.45. Also going to put a little alert up there, 129.45. Okay, I'm going to watch that on the mini NASDAQ, 129.45. Not seeing anything on natural gas. Nothing on crude. Nothing on gold. Absolutely nothing on gold. All right. All right. So far, pretty quiet. Nothing I'm really too excited about. Yeah, the mini NASDAQ, but once again, it was a Friday, so typically you don't get that kind of chop on the NASDAQ, but Friday was one of those days where I just got chopped up on the mini NASDAQ, but it is what it is. That's part of trading. We'll see more activity coming in. Don't think we'll see as much chop today, so I'm keeping an eye on that mini NASDAQ. I do want to buy that mini NASDAQ. Scanners are quiet, not really anything. The scanner over here on the left is typically stocks that are making new high between a $1 and $10, and I'm looking for a certain amount of volume, and I'm not. It's just nothing going on right now. So UVXY was a really good one last week. FRC is a little pricey. Could get up to around 1640. I think I have a target up here around 20, 1619, 1620. See it come up there right now. I'm not touching it. Okay, I'm at my JDST. Several targets on JDST. Closest target is going to be up here around 78, 678. We're at 73, 74. All right, let's look at KT popped up on the radar, but I want to keep an eye on that. JGX pumped up on the radar. Nothing I'm too excited about in here. KVSC. Nothing there. Mm-mm. IBIO was one that was moving last week. So you've got a big strong seller up here at 25, 7,700. Another one at 28. So tells me IBIO is probably going to come down. I'm seeing that also on the charts. So won't touch that. Check in on my JDST. Hmm. All right, well, so we have about 8 minutes here before the opening bell. Right now, it looks like the Dow's going to be up over 200. We got the mini Dow up 234. We've got the mini Russell is up 22. Mini Nasdaq up 39. The ES is up 27. Okay, on this mini Nasdaq here, 129.44 would be an entry point for me. So I'd like to buy some at 129.44 on that mini Nasdaq. Done to build up a lot of buyers down here. So I like that. Let's pull in a little bit closer and let's take a look at it. Still getting some buyers here, which is good. Once again, watching this B up here, this book reading up here, we want to see that balanced. So if we get to be, if you start to see more red coming in, that means we're going to probably see more buyers. It doesn't mean it's going to happen immediately. But what they do is they're trying to bounce that out a little bit. You see more green, it means they're going to pull back. Once again, it's not like instantaneous, but it just kind of gives us an idea of where you may start to see the market start to slow down if you're on a run. All right, so about 6 minutes to go actually, about 5 minutes to go for the opening bell. Nothing is moving. Nothing is moving yet. So we'll keep an eye on that. Gold. Look at good old gold. See some buying coming in around 46. See these 44, 46, 48. still pretty tight here. So anyway, we'll keep an eye on that. I don't think it's ready to go higher yet on gold. Silver. Yeah, kind of a mixed bag. Silver could go up a little bit higher. Pretty tight here. So let's see. Probably could see some selling coming in here, right? We're up here around selling. That's your dashed line. That's where your price is. You got some selling up here. Let's see. So you have some big lots of 54. All right, so around 23, you're probably gonna get some buying. Sitting around 23.10, you got some, that's too tight. Too tight. All right, so nothing on silver. So I do want to keep an eye on this mini NASDAQ.
Frequency 28 AM.
My JDST is starting to move here. Let's take a look at JDST. All right, so we went through level 1 on JDST, next 682. Real close to the opening bell here. Want to see what JDST does. Maybe we'll have a nice little pop in volume. Got another target up here, center on 82. You see there's some selling in here on 84, right? Let's see where else we have some volume coming in. Got some 680 big order, 680 and 684. So I'm going to watch this.
MPAA, CRBP, CNTB, JDST.
JDST just made new high. A little bit closer view.
MPAA, JDST,
JDST made new high. Already hit second target of 82, got an 88 sitting up there. I'm watching to see if it's going to be able to break through up here. If not, I'm going to go ahead and take my profit on JDST. One back, smaller volume. Well balanced.
GAA.
Get a little bit nice buying coming in. Still watching it though, whether I'm going to hold it or not.
CB traded.
Let's check on NQ, mini NASDAQ. Yeah, we got the Dow at 285. Like to see this mini NASDAQ start to come back up. Let's watch that mini. We'll keep it on that mini NASDAQ.
IBIO.
Not seeing anything on the mini NASDAQ yet. Nothing on gold, nothing on natural gas. E-mini, nothing. Nothing on the E-mini.
IBIO.
Once again, would like to get this mini NASDAQ up to around that 129.44, 129.44.75. All right, IBIO. Man, just making new highs. Just I'm not seeing a ton of volume in there.
IBIO.
But it looks like IBIO could run. All right, I do see a target here on IBIO up to 230. Wow, that's tight. 231. Let's get right up there. 232. Good morning, Cam. What are you looking at? I'm writing JDS.
Hey,
Still have JDST on. Let's take a look at JDST. Came up, hit a couple levels. It's been really, really quiet. Only thing I have on is JDST. And we're seeing some selling coming in on JDST. I'm going to watch JDST here real close. Taking my profit on JDST. So I'm out of JDST. Wait for a possible pullback. We did hit 2 levels. Could still hit these other levels, but it may take a little bit longer. So I'm going to watch on that. Let's see here. COEP. Yeah, I saw I hit did hit a target earlier on COEP. I'm not seeing anything on it right now. Nothing that gets me excited. Wow, look at that. We got a lot of selling coming in up here. Yeah, but if we can break through, we can get above 88. That happens to be one of my targets. And then get through 90. Good run. You could see it come up to $7. All right, I'm flat across the board. Just JDST, only trade I've made this morning. JDST. Take a look at our mini NASDAQ. I don't know if I'm going to get a trade on mini NASDAQ. It's going down. We are getting a short on RTY. Let's look at RTY. I do like RTY. I'm going to take this short. I'm getting a short on RTY. Taking a light position here on RTY, which is the mini Russell. Not going to risk much. I will take a buy reverse if we do come up to 1769. All right, pretty tight stop. Short here on RTY. 64 reversal, 69. We'll add if we get a lot of weakness in here. All right, so we have a short mini Russell. Target is going to be down here at 1754. 1754. I'll go ahead and put an alert in there to let me know if it hits. That is going to be my profit target, 54. Dow's up 272. Wouldn't be surprised to see it reverse, but let's just wait and see. NQ is coming up for a buy. NQ is getting close to that 129.44. I think what I'm going to do is wait and see what this RTY does. Okay, so mini NASDAQ just did hit. It hit 129.44. I did take some mini NASDAQ here. So along the mini NASDAQ, I have a feeling my RTY is going to reverse here. Now I do like this RTY reversal. It's going to set up an HF1 buy. If we reverse, got real close to reversing. All right, just reversed. So I'm gonna get into this mini Russell. All right, my target on mini Russell will bring me up to 1774. That'd be my profit target, 1774. I'll bring this up to 59 reversal. I'll get out at 59. I'm not going to reverse. All right.
WEBL.
All right, let's see what these stocks are doing here.
WEBL.
WEBL, it's a slow mover, but it's just, man, it just keeps going. It was definitely making some moves last week, but once again, like I said, it's just a slow mover. WEBL volume's not too bad. Watching SI. Whoops. Yeah, I kind of like SI. SI looks pretty good. Apply a little SI in here. Okay, target on SI, first target. 210. $215. Yeah, it's getting tighter up here. 216. All right, let's see if we can break through here on SI. First target 210. Nice, Cam. Good job. There you go. Pull back on lower volume. I was selling up there around 210, 215. Those are my targets. Go 4. Volume picking up a little bit. It's 209, 210. Hitting target at 210. Second target at 210. $208. Let's see if we can break through. I'm going to go ahead and take my profit up here. 209. Let's see what it does when it hits 210. There's 210, there's 211, there's 212. I'm getting out, took my profit out of SI. Gonna be getting out of R2Y here, it looks like. Man, talk about choppy. Let's look at R2Y. Still long R2Y? Close to getting out at 1759. Let's stress that out a little bit. Almost stopped out. Still holding long. Dow's up 231. NQ's quiet, not doing anything on the mini NASDAQ. All right, folks, that's going to be it. That's going to wrap it up for the first hour. I will continue trading here in our live trading room. If you'd like more information on my particular trading style that I've used over the last 35 years, you can find that at innovativetradingstrategies.com and or YouTube, Innovative Trading Strategies. Thanks everybody for joining us. Hopefully we've got the streaming working today. So hopefully we got all the glitches out of it. Still think we need to make a few more changes, but I think we're in better shape now than we were last week. All right. Appreciate everybody being here. Have a really good day. We'll see you first thing tomorrow morning.